Hey guys, so today we are diving into something super cool, programming languages. Think of them like the different languages we speak, but instead of talking to people, you are talking to computers, telling them what to do, and just like how each language has its own vibe, programming languages do too. One of the most awesome languages out there is C Sharp. It was created by Microsoft in the early 2000s. It's like a superhero of all the programming languages. You can use it to build all sort of things: Windows apps, websites, mobile apps, and even video games. Yep, if you are ever wanted to make your own game, C Sharp is the way to go. Now you might be wondering that why C Sharp? Well, first of all, let me say you that it is the top 10 languages loved by the developers. It's used by a lot of people working in the big companies, especially if they are creating stuff for Windows. But here's the cool part, that it's now just not only for the Windows. You can use it to build apps that work on Mac OS, Linux, and even on your phone. Another thing that makes the C Sharp special is about how it makes and helps you to avoid mistakes when you're writing the code. It's kind of like having a built-in spell checker but for programming. And if you are organizing your code in a way that makes it easy to reuse and scale, the C Sharp has got covered you. C Sharp was created in Microsoft in the early 2000s. In that time, it was a buzzing technology overall, and new technologies were coming up. But in that part also, C Sharp was built to overcome the issue of being flexible and easy to use. So that's when they introduced the C Sharp as a part of their .NET framework. The idea was to create a language that could do it all, whether you want to build a desktop applications, web servers, or every even enterprise level languages. So if you are interested in any of the gaming development, C Sharp is a great way to go ahead. And C Sharp was designed simple enough for the beginners to pick up, yet powerful enough for the seasoned developers to build complex systems. One of the coolest things about C Sharp is that it's heavily influenced by some of the best features from other programming languages like C++ and Java. It takes the efficiency and speed of C++, the simplicity of Java, and wraps it all up in a package easier that is easier to work with and is more about robust. So whether you are new to coding or you know one or thing, C Sharp is a great language to have in your toolkit. It's powerful, versatile, and fun to work with. It's powerful and also versatile too. Yeah, and plus you can use it to build pretty much anything you can imagine. I am excited to see what you guys create with it.
So I'm going to tell you about the difference between C and C sharp. So C supports OOPS programming to some extent through structures and functions. And C sharp is fully object-oriented language. C sharp offers robust features like classes, object inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation, making it well suited for building complex and modular application. In contrast, C's approach to OP, object-oriented programming, is more limited, and programmers often rely on manual memory management. And C Sharp also provide interfaces, abstract classes, and other advanced OP concepts that enhance code reusability and maintainability. These features are largely absent in C, where programmers often resort to work around on rely on external libraries to achieve similar functionalities.
Hey guys, today I'm going to speak the differences of syntax in C and C Sharp. Let's proceed with the first differences, that is the program structure. In C uses function with main as the entry point, while C Sharp uses classes and main within the classes. The second difference, that is the data type. C Sharp includes additional data type like decimals and allow variable declaration anywhere, unlike C. The third difference is that is control structure. Both languages are similar control structure, but C Sharp includes for each for collections. The fourth one, the main difference, that is the function versus the methods. C functions are standalone, whereas C Sharp methods are part of classes and can have access modifiers.
Today we are going to learn a concept in C Sharp called method hiding. Method hiding in C Sharp is a feature that allows a derived class to provide a completely new implementations for a method already defined in its base class. This is achieved using the new keyword. Unlike method overriding where the derived class method replaces the base class method based on the object's runtime type. Method hiding focused on the compile time type of the objects when a method in a derived class shares the same name and parameter as a method in the base class, but the new keyword is used. Derived class method effectively hides the base class method. This means that if you access the method through a base class reference, the base class method will be called. However, if you access it through a derived class reference, the derived class method will be invoked.
Myself Arya Jilla, and I am going to explain the syntax of method and method hiding in C#. The syntax of method is: first we write the access modifier that can be public, private or protected. Then we write the return type that can be any data type or void. And then we write the method name. Along with method name, we write the comma separated list of parameters in the round brackets, and then we write the method of the body. And now the syntax of method hiding. First we declare a class, base class. In that we define a method as public void display, and we also define another class, derived class. In that we also define a method which has the same name as the method in the base class, but we use the new keyword before void and after public, which indicates the method hiding in the program.
Hello, myself Komal. So what is method hiding? You can tell it from the name that we are hiding a method. But exactly where we are hiding a method? We are hiding a base class method. Now you will wonder why we are hiding a base class method and exactly how does it benefit us. So method hiding is a way for us to change how method works in a child class even though it exists in a base class. By using new keyword, we can use the same method of a base class in a child class with different functionality. Let's see a code to understand it. Here we have class name animal which has method called makeSound which simply prints animal sound. Next we have class name dog which inherits from class animal. But here we want to print different sounds of animals. So by using new keyword, we tell the C# that we want to hide original method of make sound in an animal class and we want to use our own version of a make sound method in a dog class. So when we make an instance of a class dog, it will show the output as a bark. But now you want to use the original method of a animal class. So how will you invoke the base class method? You will make the instance of a class dog that refers to class animal. You will use reference type that will invoke the base class method and show the output as a animal sound.
Hi everyone, my name is Sana and today we are going to explore one of the fundamental concepts in C#, that is abstract class. An abstract class is a special type of class in C# that cannot be instantiated directly. Means creation of specific instance or object from a class is not possible directly. Instead, it serves a blueprint from other classes. The important purpose of an abstract class is to provide a common definition of a base class that multiple derived class can be shared. Abstract class also have abstract method. It is a method without implementation. Abstract class also have concrete method. It is a method with implementation. Abstract class are designed to be inherited. Overall, abstract class provide a powerful way to define a common interface and share functionality to a derived class, and they also provide a flexible way to organize and manage a code. Thank you.
Myself, Harjagdish Kayambe. Today guys, we are going to study syntax of abstract class. We declare abstract class as defined without implementation in the abstract class. So, we declare abstract class at the starting of the code, and after that we declare parameters in the code, and after that the abstract class has been called. and we add class 2 and the code is overdrive in it. Syntax of the abstract class: public abstract void display class method. Method within the abstract class is defined without any implement. The abstract keyword is used for both the class and the method. Class can contain both abstract class and non-abstract class.
If you are into programming or just starting out with C#, you have probably come across the term abstract class. Today, we are diving deep into what abstract class is in C#, why it is useful, and how you can use it in your own code. First thing first, what exactly is an abstract class in C#? An abstract class is a class that cannot be initiated directly. This means you can create an object from an abstract class. Instead, it means to be inherited by other classes. So, the very first line of a code is public abstract class shape. This line declare a class called shape as an abstract class. As I said, abstract class serves a template for other classes and cannot be used to create object directly. The next line, public abstract double get area. This line declare as an abstract method name get area and code. An abstract class doesn't have any code inside it. It's just a placeholder. Any class that inherits from shape must provide its own version of this method. Public void display. This line declares a regular method named display that can be used as is by any class that inherits shape. The next line, console.writeLine. This is a shape. This line prints the text. This is a shape. To console when the display method is called. Now we move to derived class. Public class circle colon shape. This line defines a class called circle that inherits from shape class. This means circle will have to follow the rules set by the shape, including implementing the getArea method. Next line, private double radius. This line declares a private variable or a field named radius to store the radius of a circle. Since it's private, it can only be accessed from within the circle class. Next line, public circle double R. This line defines the constructor of a class circle. A constructor is a special method that runs when you create an object from a class. Next line, radius R. This line sets the radius field to value pass into the constructor when a circle object is created. Next line, public override double get area. This line implements the get area method from the circle class. The override keyword is used because get area is originally defined as an abstract method in a shape. Next line, return math.py multiply with radius. That is, this line calculates and returns the area of a circle using the formula pi into radius the whole square. Now, the main program, public class program. This line defines the class name program, public static void main. This line defines the main method, which is the entry point of the program where execution starts. Circle is equals to new circle 5. This line creates a new circle object with the radius of 5. Console.writeLine circle area colon circle.getArea. This line calculates the area of a circle using the getArea method and prints it to the console.
We will now go through the key points of method hiding and abstract class side by side. The main purpose of method hiding is to override an method in a non-polymorphic way, while abstract classes define a contract that derived classes must follow. Keywords used for method hiding and abstract class are new and abstract, respectively. A class that uses method hiding can be instantiated, whereas abstract classes cannot be instantiated directly. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Xavier Akash D'Souza from TYBSC-IT. After watching this video, I have understood the concept of methods and methods hiding. However, I found the explanation of abstract classes a bit difficult.
My name is Baghdadi Aman from TYBSC-IT, and after watching this video, I have understand method hiding and abstract class about 70 to 80%. This video helped me to understand about this topic, C#.